and today we are doing how to skateboard in fighting. So, Skateboard is a very complex character. Almost the opposite of Sword, considering the Sword was pretty brain dead, I'll be honest. And, like, Skateboard requires a lot of thought and effort put into the character for Skateboard to actually work. So, yeah, I literally had to learn Skateboard today. So Skateboard's interesting. I'm not just saying that because they're a cool character. I am saying that because they have two movesets. But you're going to be using the skating moveset more often. But when you need to finish someone off, you're going to switch to your regular moveset and start attacking. So let's go over your regular moveset first. It's the one you're spawning. Your M1 is basically swords, slashing at almost the exact same time. Now, the thing is, one of Skateboard's passives is that he gets faster the more you move. Stop and the speed will stop going. You see how its speed on my screen is increasing? This means the Skateboard is slightly faster than normal. If I was to use M1, it goes down by 5%, which means I can't spam it unless I want to be slow. As you can see, the speed going up as I walk around. M2 is a chargeable attack, which the more you charge it, the more it will stun an opponent. Yes, it stuns opponents. Me too, bro, me too. So yeah, you can swipe and slash, of course. So yeah, basically just like swords, except worse and yeah, just worse. Just a worse sword melee. The M2, good stun but hard to hit. Kinda like Shoryuken's M2. Q, however, is a bash. Just a complete bash forward, which does not put you in the air. As you just saw, I fell. If I use it on the ground, it's normal. But if I use it in the air, bam. The rest of the moveset is entirely Skateboard. But E allows you to switch between your Skateboard mode and your regular mode. And the longer you're in that mode, the less the cooldown for the E will be, I think. Yeah, so it's easy to get out the Skateboard, but you gotta wait a while until you get back in the Skateboard. Which sucks. In the Skateboard, you want to repeatedly press M1, because that is your speed up. Now this is, something. Now in your Skateboard, your jump height is incredibly decreased, and you can't use your M1 while in the air. However, it's better to use your M1 in the air to attack opponents, as it's harder for you to be hit. Now, yes, to attack opponents, all you need to do is run into them. This requires a good aim, which you don't see a lot in melee characters. You don't normally need good aim in melee characters, but Skateboard's an exception. Now, as you just saw, Skateboard has two other abilities. But first, let's go over the other Skateboards. The other ability for passive for Skateboard, which is tricking. If you time it perfectly and jump when at an edge, you do a trick. You see the special particle effects when I jumped? That's a trick. It gives, unlike the +5 the M1 gives you, the trick gives you +10. Now I know I just said +15, but hear me out. See? +10. Your M2 is a huge jump, which is very good considering Skateboard during this mode has absolutely no jump at all. So, it's good for getting up places, just like that. Remember, the faster you are a skateboard, the more damage you do. So the more you want to be tricking, because it can actually get useless speed. But M2 has another ability. And it's not because it's different, it's because it acts differently. If you trick and then use M2 off a ledge, you get an extra 5. Now normally you don't get an extra 5 at all. But if I trick and then M2, I get the plus 10 as usual, but then an extra plus 5, turning into plus 15. So after you tricked, and preferably off a ledge this time, you'll probably want to M2 to get that extra stuff going. Now these edges are a good place to practice tricks, trust me. But you can't trick off things forever. They have a cooldown of tricks. You can trick off them a couple of times before you can't trick. Like, exactly like that. And be careful, because if your speed gets lowered too much, that's very bad. Now, Q can be used in 2 different ways, but they're not necessarily 2 different abilities. One, you can tap it, and it instantly gives you about 17, 18, 19, 20 speed. Depends. Which means if I'm really slow, because walls are your biggest nightmare, if I crash into this wall, and now I'm really slow, yeah, if you get to 0, you'll go back into your regular form. Well, I'm just gonna wait until my E come back. There. So let's say I crash into this wall. Oh, look at that. Charge my Q. 45. Yes, you can hold it down and get plus 45 speed. However, you only get 45 because it turns into 0. And yes, it does do damage, and more than usual too. Which means that if you really wanted and you're slowing down, because you tried to hit a wall but you failed, and now it's going terribly for you. Yeah, I mean, the longer you charge it, the more you get. You could charge it for just a bit and get 26. It'll get you just back on pace. And all it took was about half a second. So, use your Q wisely, and you should never be able to slow down. You should never go out of skateboard unless you just crash onto a wall and you don't know what to do. Now, E in skateboard, again, just switches you back. But even if you're outside skateboard, F will put you in skateboard. Remember that your finisher will put you in skateboard. Press F, and skateboard the fits. I know it looks pretty derpy, but hearing out is not that bad. Not only does it put you in Mach 50, which is incredible speed and damage, although it goes down super fast, so make sure to use it while you can. Just remember that even if you're outside of skateboard, it will put you in skateboard. And it has a huge hitbox that anyone hit by it will be stunned for a while, about 3 seconds, which is madness. Now you see, those ramps I can't trick off anymore, so I'm gonna have to carry on. And yeah, I can't trick, just because, I mean, I'm not the best at skateboard you've ever seen in your life, but like, yeah, it really shows here. And see how I'm just gaining speed like an absolute sugar. Don't know why I almost just sweared there, we don't ignore that. But I can't trick off that one anymore, but I can off this one now because the cooldown's ended. This is just to prevent, this is just to prevent tricking off something indefinitely and building up a ton of speed. But you can off of different surfaces, which I think is cool. Remember that M2 will get you that extra bit of speed from it. But remember, Q will really get you a ton of speed. And then use Q then F to actually don't, because it'll just put you into 50. So 50 is the highest you'll probably ever go, and that's for good reason. But when your Mac is above 20, it will diminish really quickly, which is why you can't get that high numbers. When it isn't, it's fine. When you're moving into a wall, it moves down even quicker. Never mind stacking both on top of each other. So be careful. Just saying. Now it's time to go into some actual rounds and put these skills to our test, even though I absolutely suck at skateboard. It's time! Okay. I can use skateboard, that's a good start. Now as soon as you spawn, you probably want to go into skateboard mode. And luckily, we got capture the flag, which is a good thing. Why it shouldn't be louder, hold up. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn the volume off. Wait, no, I'm just gonna turn the music off. And then turn the volume off. Is that better? Now I feel like I have to shout. No, it's fine. There, that should be right. So yeah, you want to be on your skateboard mode for the most of this round, like. And then make sure to find clips to trick on, like here. This map is really good for skateboards. Not only is it a capture, which skateboards are much better at, but yeah, you can do that, which is not overpowered at all. Very overpowered. I'm not even sure how I just got that kill. But be careful not to fall off the edge, because falling off the edge is very dangerous as a skateboarder. I'm stuck, so I'm gonna reset. So on this map, it might be quite good for skateboard, but don't just take that as an absolute everything. Okay, now I'm gonna have to go out of my regular skateboard mode, which I'd like to be in right now. Oh no. Luckily, Boombox kind of just saved me, and now I just get to do that. And now it's victory. Still think skateboards like that absolutely hilarious. Alrighty, that looks pretty good. So as you can see, yeah, it's pretty small sword. Going to E, however, everything. You can get some serious vertical boost at height. Although it's not good normally, you get serious vertical boost. And running into enemies does a lot of damage. It's just really hard to aim. And then my super does about a lot of damage. Yeah, it does a lot of damage. About as much as a sword steam, I'll be honest. But remember, tricking will always get you more, no matter what. Okay, that's our moments. Yeah, I'm not that shabby in this map. Like, I think I'll go out the fence, because they have a conveyor, which is sweet enough. Okay, yeah, that's it. How will I just... Yeah, just use Q, and bam, yeah, right in the mouth. Now this map isn't actually that good for skateboard, despite being always a capture. It's hard for skateboard to actually get any tricks off, which is tough when you are playing skateboard. Now if you watch this far, remember to like and subscribe, because I know you like doing that. Okay, yeah, that was nice. Bam. Hold up. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Right, yeah. Oh, yeah. See how I'm doing a ton of it's hard for them to hit me, but it's not hard for me to hit them. That's what a good skateboard move should be like. And by the way, skateboard takes a while to be good. I'm just naturally talented. So, it's very high skill gap. Yeah. Just walls are probably your biggest enemy here. Oh, look at that. Bam! Oh, yeah, that 50 speed really hit him there. Oh, yeah, nah. I told you, walls kind of suck. Because they drain it harshly quick. Yep. No, no thanks. No, I'm not dealing with you. And get out of there. Get out of there. Oh, yeah. You have a... Now, this may come to a surprise, but you have a really bad matchup against Hyper. Because Hyper, you can't hit Hyper because of their good mobility. Despite you having the best mobility in the game, Hyper's teleports are just too... It's just too hard for you to hit them. Now, if the Hyper was focusing on me, I wouldn't have got that kill. Plus, that doesn't look like a good Hyper. But a good Hyper should just be able to dodge your attacks and then deal a ton of damage, which you can't dodge because Hyper is a sniper. May I remind you? And now just do a ton of damage. And bam. Yeah, it wasn't that hard. And I might be on low HP, but it's not like anyone can hit me. And yeah, that didn't go to plan. Yeah, that didn't go to plan at all. And now they're winning. Alrighty. Okay, it's time! Yeah, I didn't really do much. You could probably put better use to it if you have better skills than me. Because I am not a skateboard main. Was gonna be a skateboard main though. Yeah. By the way, skateboard also really, really, really hates any kind of stun. Skateboard will just die. Stun, skateboard's done. That's what you need to remember. If it's a stun, then skateboard is done. If it's a stun, then skateboard is done. If it's a stun, then skateboard is done. So yeah, you want to jump into opponents when you're hitting them, because it makes them harder for them to hit you. But it does get annoying, especially when you're trying to when you just jump and then you want to trick. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that. Oh my god, you can still hear the music about me. Yeah, that's fine. Right, okay. Looks like we've lost. Look, Skateboard's saying exactly what's happening right now. I sucked that round. God. Yeah, I need to get better. But those are all tips I was told of professional skateboarders. So, yeah. We'll have a couple more rounds. But that really wasn't a good map for me anyway. I should really be getting used to trying to hit the enemies in the air. Now, it's much easier to hit them when they're standing still, not when they're not standing still. Now remember, melees can't hit you as well if you jump in the air, because your jump will still slightly cover. Now, don't ask me how that kind of logic, that kind of goofy logic works. Trust me, I don't know. But you will go slower on a ramp like that. Oh. Ah! I see. Looks like we saw the next round. Just on Nuke the Whale. Okay. Whoop. Yeah, that looks good. Whoop. Okay. I'm coming. We're coming. Oh, wait. Oh, yes. Okay. This isn't really a bad map for me. I just have to make sure I don't fall off. Yeah, this sword's getting absolutely obliterated by me. He knows he needs backup. That really hurts. And this is why Skateboard's in the lowest tier. Probably he's a buff compared to the others. The other melees are just better right now, I'll be honest. But still, you professional skateboarders use him well. And by well, I mean incredibly good. You just need the skill. And a lot of people can't get the skill, so they change because there's other classes that are easier. Look, it just needs to be easier to play skateboard. I've heard that there's actually a conundrum for this specific moment, which is a real conundrum. And it's like, for games, if there is a strategy which is really, really good, it's like way better than the others, but it's really hard to pull off, then even if the strategy, which was still good but much worse, and way easier to pull off, then they would use it. Because it would be almost impossible to actually get that strategy working. That's what they use during speedruns, and honestly, it's true here as well. So now let's start with Subspace Super. Yeah, I got the kill, let's go. Now you will die a lot during Skateboard, which is probably needs to be fixed. I mean, I think he needs a little more HP right now. I'll be honest. Yeah. Either that, I'm just not using it right. I have no clue. But I definitely know the tips and tricks. I don't know how to play him. So I'd say don't look at my gameplay this time. Alright, sorry for the quiet moment. I'm just like doing those. Almost. Come on. Uh-oh, that's a stun. We don't like those. Right, back on wheel. Never mind. Oh no, they're getting... Oh no. Right, it's a really close round. This could go either way. And I'm the problem? I don't know. Yes, they're really stunned. Oh, wait, can you charge it? I don't know. Actually, might check. Can you charge it? Yes, okay. Oh, no, I got one shot by high roll. But again, really good at that chip damage. Oh, God, they are winning. You can hear a bit of Nuke the Whale in the background. Which, by the way, is good, but it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit this playlist, so I decided not to include it in my videos. Same goes for Hotel Eversman. It's kind of more chill, although it does get more intense. In the beginning, it's too chill. Okay, we might have lost, but at the end of the day, I didn't... Oh, it's still terrible. Look, okay. Those are just the tips and tricks. I mean, I might not be good, but like, it takes a lot of time to get good at skateboard. So, and I had to do this in a day. So, yeah. That's my tips and tricks from me. Believe them, I don't know, because I don't believe myself anymore. But that's what I was told. So thank you for everybody. And bye!